Fala, meus queridos, bem-vindo ao canal Random Play, mais um episódio de Dragon Age The Veilguard. Está no farol. Vou fazer umas missãozinhas de conversar com o povo aqui, né? Conversar com esse maluco aqui primeiro. Conversar com aquele maluco.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
It's gotta bring back a little peace at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve.
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Tá, conversamos aqui, agora a gente vai ter uma quest aqui. Nossa, tem bastante quests. Tá. Temos bastante quests. Deixa eu poupar aqui.
Manifestation.
Não.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do. So let's Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Did that name mean something to you?
He's a forgotten one. Got told they were the bad gods, we couldn't speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the forgotten ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him?
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanurus and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Quest. Eu tenho uma quest.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me.
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort.
And just how, wrong...
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then. At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
A hot meal and a warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold.
You're really selling it.
When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the...
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton pup.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden.
How about we quit while we're ahead?
Ah, falamos com ele.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy.
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
You wouldn't look stupid in a dress if that's what you wanted to wear.
I don't want to wear a fucking dress!
Clear and to the point. So, what do you want? Your mother didn't just make you angry. Something she said got its hooks into you. Why?
It feels right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Esse cara tá puto com nós.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Dum, dum, dum. Vamos ver se eu consigo ganhar dele.
Demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Alluvion.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spy to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
Don't worry about it. And
Ah, a gente agora tem o que pra fazer? Mais nothing. Ah, tem as habilidades. Volta que tá em outra página. Deixa eu pausar aqui. Guys, eu botei aqui uns pontinhos, já virou um da lista. A gente botou esse pra cá. A gente vai pegar esse aqui e pegar tudo isso aqui. Agora a gente vai vir aqui e vai botar skill. Ou não, né? Ali. Tá. Agora a gente vai missões. O que ele tá usando? Robô, girinho. Missão aqui embaixo.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
I think I've met enough spirits, thanks.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of
malign spirits.
They have concretized into a variety of forms.
They must be.
This haunting was one.
It has turned.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Prepare well.
Acho que vai demorar. Nível 2. Tá. Vamos ver o que temos aqui. Bom, esse aqui. Isso é bom, hein? Não sei se eu tô usando esse aqui. Ah, mas esse aqui é dele. Bugiganga.
The dead await.
Esse aqui é bom, né? Aqui, dano necrótico, mais 15. Ganha dano pra dano derrubado. Vou deixar esse aqui. Vou achar uma de necrose, vou ter que pôr. Ah, vamos pegar a missão aqui agora.
Rook, Professor, a new group.
The gall.
They come and say.
We'll put a stop to that.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Agora eu posso abrir.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Of course.
Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Are they leading us here or warning us away?
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
There we go.
Ever more to do?
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it. Let's see if we can figure this out. We got it.
This cannot be the last wisp. We need another to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around.
Falta mais um.
That did it.
Ó. Essência necromântica, mais pesado, não presta pra nós. Eu tenho que ver um negócio aqui que eu tô achando que eu tô fazendo alguma coisa errada.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
We can't search the whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes?
We're not alone.
We drain you of life!
And there it goes.
For your masters!
The strength!
Looks like the Venatori plan on taking a few things with them.
The villains! Another question about the crows, Lucanus.
I'm also a crow?
Have you told Biago that?
Do you have any say?
There's a haunting.
like Manfred, only worse.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirit...
I think this wisp wants something. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Tem tempo? Já fiz, agora.
Right away.
I think this wisp wants something. For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
Caralho, eu sou muito inteligente, velho. É, não, ainda não. Calma, como é que eu vou lá? Ah, vi que tem.
I'm on it.
is that necromancer we spoke with.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
Alive!
At them! Stay in cover! Behind you! Stay in cover!
Stop failing, fools!
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Ronan and Borgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Não.
At once!
There we go. I'll need a wisp.
Ah, tá muito bem.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No, not yet. Don't bury me. I'm alive. I'm still alive. It's open. There's light.
Ah, isso. Por que eu não fui ainda?
Trouble ahead.
Nice work, Wolf.
That's trouble waiting to happen.
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Exotic is not how I would describe your dead body collection.
Ah, dá pra entrar aqui ainda. Acho que nem dá pra entrar.
We've company.
That's the last of them. Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Quem foi?
Trouble.
Snipers! On it! They're at range.
I'm at the ready.
The bones we found just disappeared.
Ah, pensei que dá tempo agora, porra. Não, dá pra fazer, mas... Tinha inimigo aqui. Pera aí. Usa TP pra cá, vai.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Um roxinho lá também. Vai o roxinho. Não pode ter mais. Pô, esqueci algum, mano.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
Ram pam pam, com mais queimadura com broca. O que foi? Mas tem alguma coisa ali. Ah, não lembro onde eu tava. Esse baú aqui. É fácil assim?
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place. Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
Tá. Aqui foi pego pelo pego. Não dá pra entrar. Esse baú eu não sei como é que faz.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved been renewed?
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity?
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting.
The gods.
There are no
Tem mais uma missão aqui.
further signs of the benefit. However, we may wish to see.
Abre, pô. Ué. A porta não abriu? Agora bugou. Uai. Que porra é essa, cara? Ué, não abre? Ué, bugou? Mano, bugou? Vamos viajar aqui de novo. Caralho, tinha bugado, velho. Olha que doença.
anywhere!
How did these dead Venatori get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Ataque meu alvo. Ataca meu alvo. Boa.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
It's a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori... This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Then we have our targets.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even...
Let's keep an eye out.
Eita, agora tem. Agora tem monte de coisa pra fazer. Ai, ai. Ai, ai. Tem um aqui, né? Eu vou lá ver se dá pra matar esse aqui já. Ah, mas pra TP, né, mano? Meu Deus, mudo, cara. Digno de um necromante. Ah, acho que é pra pegar o presente aqui.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Garden?
What are you up to?
I'd like to show you it's more peaceful.
Muitas missãozinhas, né?
How thoughtful, Rook.
Os pontos. Vamos lá. Ah, agora a gente vai. São aqui embaixo.
Hey, glad you... I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the... Come along if you want.
Sounds good.
A missãozinha. Agora a gente vai falar com o Canis. Vou aumentar o level aqui já, hein? Não, vou botar pouco.
Well, it's all as you left it?
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Ele tá puto comigo ainda.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
I didn't know Manfred could eat. Let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, if I had a treat. That was just...
Are you sure it's little? Now you've done it. Manfred...
Come on, guys, give me a... Rook?
Guys, Davern's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Wait, you can't just leave me with...
Good luck with that.
Tá, que a gente acabou. Bom, a gente tem muita missão, velho. Não para de missão, meu rei. Esse aqui é de equipe, esse aqui é dos demônios. Muita assombração. O auge da espécie. Ah, tá. Opa, esqueci de botar. Quantos minutos já tá aqui a gravação? Não vou fazer tudo não.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Come back alive.
Ah, a gente tem Marca, será o demônio? Marca aqui. Ah, então eu vou marcar esse aqui.
Another question about the crows, Lucanus.
I'm also a crow?
Have you told Viago that?
Do you have any say in your targets?
You want to know if my victims... Look there. You were saying?
You. It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Pererecudo?
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
Secrete the Egyptian. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I've prepared.
Ah, pega. Porra, vai parar essa flecha não? Aqui, aqui.
That demon.
Bicho. Ó. Caralho, essa arma aqui é boa, velho.
Knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
You're right.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Foi tão difícil. Olha aquelas flechas que eu não vi.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of others. On the left! Watch behind you! To battle!
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now, and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Bum, bum, bum.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlington.
Excellent work. Use news.
Fair omens.
Tem missão aqui, velho. Oh, não.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows. Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger.
No one's gonna seize the day.
Just so. That one's livelier. Who were you? When?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something.
Precisely. No wonder that...
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side job, the crows are always looking for new potions.
Yes, as I recall, you're rather famous for it. This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Crows have plenty of ceremony, believe me.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way.
Spirits really are your...
I've always had a rapport with them.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After...
Belated condolences, if that...
Always. We move on, as we must, but those...
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first...
And you still joined the...
There, what say...
Oh, não acaba, não?
Come. The next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it, haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Aí.
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself. Have you ever been frightened by the thought?
It's part of life.
I wish I'd had your equanimity when I was... That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, there are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does.
Aham.
Another question about the crows, Lucanus.
I'm also a crow?
Have you told Biago that?
Do you have any say in your targets?
You want...
Just a casual inquiry.
Please, go on.
Do you have any say in your...
Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too.
Thank you.
There's something moving inside.
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors, captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Só um pentinho fino aqui, né? Tem um baú lá em cima.
What do we have here?
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Ah, tô vendo umas luzes aqui.
At once. Certainly.
Let's try this again.
Erramos, hein?
Need your expertise, Emmerich.
I can assist. Another question about the crows.
Let's try this again.
About that subject from before.
Eu nem vi que eu ganhei. Ou não vi. Acho que é dele.
Of course. Straight away. Right away. I can assist.
Emmerich? Let's try this again.
Entendendo.
Straight away. Of course. Allow me.
Let's try this again.
Tô dando time.
Certainly. At once.
Can you get this, Emmerich?
Glad to assist.
Let's try this again.
Ah, não é. Achar a batida certa?
Allow me. Of course. I can assist.
Let's try this again.
Poxa, aqui.
Straight away.
Vou dar uma olhada.
Certainly.
Let's try this again.
Right away. Straight away.
Só eu ler, né, mano?
I can assist.
Errado.
Let's try this again.
Ah, não é ali.
At once. Allow me. Certainly.
Como é esse também. É lá, cá.
Let's try this again. Emmerich, this one's all yours.
Of course. Right away.
Como é, mano? Sim.
I can assist.
Porra. Fiquei errado.
Let's try this again.
Agora já sei.
Need your expertise, Emmerich.
Done in a moment. Allow me. Certainly. Straight away.
Let's try this again.
Errado agora. Agora não tô entendendo, não.
At once. Right away. Certainly. I can assist. Allow me.
Let's try this again.
course.
Emmerich?
Straight away.
Irmão.
Let's try this again.
Allow me. Right away. Certainly. At once.
Can you get this, Emmerich?
No problem at all.
Acho que agora foi, mano. Foi tudo aqui já. Dum dum dum. Aliens love. Dum. É, parece que eu vou fazer isso aqui. Ué. Só os defuntos aqui, velho. Só os presuntos, né?
Come on over to get ripped and equipped.
Spirit of determination.
Greetings, Morn Watcher.
You are a long ways from Navara.
Isso aqui é pra grupo, mano. Isso aqui é bom.
Let me know when you want. Hey, I'm good to go whenever you got something.
Vai demorar, né?
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like... It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a...
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Carltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and but it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold.
We might be able to spare the time for a
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fight?
Best time to catch him.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight? All right, get your ass in there and... The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome every full carnage of the Mormons!
Look left!
Job ain't worth it. An attack from afar! You and me together.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
10 luta, viado.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
Fazer 3
Get
lutas
yourself
agora.
in order and head... The Hall of Valor is pleased to welcome legendary spirit of determination, Fight! And his spirit friend, Lucanus de la Morte of the Crow.
We're taking fire! Nice work!
The crows send their regards, eh? You sent yours in ways that'll have... Ready for something... Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot! Look at that. Barely a scratch. I line them up. All... Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose. You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. All right, this... Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to be hot! You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Look.
Tem que te apanhar uma hora aqui.
All right, get your ass in.
Vai ser agora.
You won't want to miss this next fight.
Everyone still alive?
Passa até.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. What are you in the mood? They invaded our country. Will they conquer the Hall of Valor? Find out as the Antom enter our next fight.
Snipers!
Well struck, Rook!
We need to close in. They're down.
Spectacular. We felt the blood spray from way over here. Hall of Valor's ready. All right, get your ass. The Venatori wanted to Vinter Resurgence, but it's not going to happen if they're dead on arrival.
Wake up! Attack from afar! I am a failure! Clear! Your strength becomes...
Duas lutas?
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. What? Get. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Stay in cover! Nice work! Excellent hit through!
Boa! Tá muito bem. A última agora, será?
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Oh, I can't wait to see what you... All right, get your ass... Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to be hot!
Clear.
And I'm out another 20 gold.
Essa não é bom? Mas não é meu
I should stop betting against you.
Não é muito bom. Tá, aqui foi. Aqui foi. Descanso final do guardião. Eu não posso que. Ai, 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 ai. Bora pro farol.
Hi, Emmerich.
The other Watchers have been most interested in our...
I couldn't help overhearing the word...
Oh, I'm fine.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, there's another ceremony I have to perform there.
Sounds good.
Rook, I'm not...
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be... I'll let you know when it's...
Huh. Nice.
Vou falar com as neves. Isso. Supar aqui já, com certeza. Ai, vou de 50.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
That's nothing like you, is it, Hassan? You might be fluff all the way through. It was a compliment.
Of all the nonsense we've run into.
Hassan?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not... I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world...
You know, you're sweet with him?
Aren't I always?
I walked into that.
Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
Hey, Hassan, between you and me, I think I like her. A lot. Yeah.
Listen up. If Davrim finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Falling. On it.
Tá, vamos lá. O que nós temos aqui? Temos habilidades, né? Uma habilidade só? Pam, pam, pam. Esse anel aqui era bom, né, mano? Isso que é bom. Ah, foi pra ela. Porra. É isso, guys. Terminando o episódio por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Foi longo esse episódio. A gente continua no próximo. Falou, valeu, eu fui.